Absolute or perfect pitch is the amazing ability to identify an individual sound by its harmonic frequency. Whether it's a lawnmower or a piano, those with this talent can successfully name it. It seems superhuman, but happens regularly, though quite infrequently. It is too rare to have precise numbers, but they are along the lines of 1 in 10,000 in non-accented languages like English, and 1 in 3,000 among native speakers of tonal languages like Mandarin. There is a similar chance for those congenitally blind. This is a fact pattern and helps science better understand how one might achieve this ability artificially. Because language is shown to be a significant factor, with a 3-to-1 advantage for accented languages, let's follow that line of reasoning. Tonal languages reuse the same phonetic patterns by applying different accents to the same characters. This suggests that, if you make additional demands of the auditory system for smaller differentiation of sounds, it will accommodate. We believe absolute pitch is achievable by most children, under the right circumstances. Children are exposed to about 1,500 words per day, as they learn their native language. Like language, pitch is uploaded more unconsciously than consciously. Unconscious learning has to be true, because accomplishing language, given their limited ability to attend, is otherwise impossible. For children up to age 7, learning is nothing more than consistent repetition. Attention is not required. A similar exposure to musical notes might seem impossible, but it is actually easy. Our system flashes the 36 notes and chords of the basic musical dictionary, embedded in classical and original compositions. Children are exposed to the synchronized sight and sound of the notes and chords, for just the instant they occur, many times in each composition. Our almost 300 professionally engineered videos simultaneously engage your child's echoic, or sound memory, and iconic, or sight memory. This repetitive pairing of the individual note and its letter, or staff, or keyboard image, asks their very plastic brain to link and store them for ready reference. That is how we install absolute pitch in any child. Achieving this ambition depends on timing. We all acquire language in the exact same critical period, from 0 to 4 years. We watch the mouths of our parents for months, silently building the motor circuits needed to recreate those sounds. Despite not having the physical ability to speak, children are busy coding the sounds and silently practicing. Similarly, if we want children to acquire musical pitch, we must first expose them to music as regularly as words, and request that they recreate the musical notes when they start speaking. We add one more critical element: images. We teach children to associate phonemes with their labels called letters. To successfully upload pitch, a similar process must take place. Let's look at the math of sound frequency, or hertz, as it relates to the human brain. We communicate in a relatively small range of 70 to 250 hertz. Our range in language represents less than 10% of the frequency range of the musical spectrum. Musical instruments range from 20 to 4,000 hertz. But that is only about 1/5 the range of human hearing, which is 20 to 20,000 hertz. Though we have a vast audible range, we are not physically equipped to reproduce sound above 10,000 hertz. This information is just to put pitch into perspective. Identifying musical sounds between 20 and 4,000 hertz is well within the average human's ability. Our company was formed to answer the question: can children consistently learn to identify individual sounds based exclusively on their frequency? An ability known as absolute or perfect pitch.